welcome to my channel. It's your girl BreannaTiarra and welcome. If you are new here, hey, and if you are not new here, welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I apply my eyeshadow. It's going to be basically for beginners because when I was first starting out in makeup, I really did not know how to apply my eyeshadow. I didn't know how to blend it right. And I tried to look for videos to help me, but I really couldn't find no good ones. So when I finally learned on my own, I was like, I want to make a video on how to blend eyeshadow, but I want to make one that I can see being very helpful for people. Like, it's some good videos out there, but they just didn't help me. So I'm hoping that I can help you learn how to blend your eyeshadow, because that is the whole point of this video. So if you want to see how I blend my eyeshadow, keep on watching. Oh, and before I get into this video, I wanted to let y'all know that I did my brows off camera, of course, but I do have a brow tutorial up on my channel if you want to see how I got my brows. So now let's get into the video. So the first thing you want to do before you do your eyeshadow is you always want to place a base on your eyelids, okay? You can use an eyeshadow primer. This one doesn't really work for me. Let me let y'all get a closer look. This one doesn't really work for me. It's by Wet n Wild, and I'm not really a big fan of it. It just was like very chunky when I applied it on my eyes. Oh, some on my face. It was like very chunky when I applied it on my eyes, and my eyeshadow was like very like. Now what this stuff do though? What it does do? I said do. What it does do is it keeps your eyeshadow on your eyes. Now if you want that, this your thing. This for you right here. But it didn't really work for me. I guess it wasn't giving me what I thought it would, but I don't really like this. But like I was saying, you can use the eyeshadow primer for your eyes to apply your eyeshadow. Just try some out and see how you like them, because don't ever judge a book by its cover. If you see something that you think you like, just try it out. See if Sephora got samples. It's a lot of stuff you can do. You can also use a eyeshadow base. Now I use this when I'm doing like big dramatic looks, but I don't use this for like everyday. Let me get y'all a closer look. So I don't use it like for everyday things or nothing. I just use it for like if I'm going for a dramatic look or something. It's not really no everyday eyeshadow. You know, for me, it's not. But I see a lot of people use eyeshadow bases in their tutorial like every day. And if that works for you, do it, girl. Do what you want. Do what you want. Do what you want. Thirdly, my favorite thing to use when I'm applying my eyeshadow is a concealer. This has been a holy grail. I love using concealer to just apply my eyeshadow with. Like for a base, concealer is the bomb to me. I haven't met anything touched anything that I love more than concealer to apply my eyeshadow. I just love it. So this is the concealer I use. I use any concealer really. Just some concealer, girl. Just give me some concealer and we good. But the reason that I say eyeshadow base is so important, or anything to prime your eyes with is important, because your eyeshadow can look very, very off if you don't put nothing on your eyes before you do it. It's just the simple fact of it's just not looking good. Like I have tried it and I don't like it. I feel like just put something on your eyes. Something, not no clear like face primer or anything, but just something to give it a little color before you apply your eyeshadow. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna do it step by step after I go over each step. So now I'm just gonna conceal my eyes with my Maybelline concealer in the color 40 Caramel, just to prime these eyes, honey. Gotta prime them. Gots to prime them. And I'm going in with the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. If you have watched my videos, you would know this is what I use to blend out my concealer every time. And also, you guys, this is not a full face tutorial. It's just eyeshadow, because I don't be liking tutorials that be based off one thing and they just go into doing everything. I be like, girl, we came here for this one thing and you doing other stuff. Don't got the time.
I can barely see out of this eye every time. Baby, we be making it work.
Now my concealer is blended out on my eyes. And the second thing that you want to do is optional. It's very optional. If you want to set your eyes. If you want to set your eyes, it's very optional. You don't have to do it. Now, what I said before you try something, before you judge something, try it. You might like it. Try it. But I love to set my eyes. I can't tell y'all what it do for me. But I can tell y'all what it do for me. Like, it just makes my eyeshadow, like, you don't want to put too much though. It just makes my eyeshadow like very more pigmented or something. It just gives me a better look. Period. So just want to set lightly. I don't like to put too much setting powder. Be looking ghosty eyed. Now the fun part, we're finna learn how to blend, girl. Finna learn how to blend. So, as y'all can see, I have my Profusion palette, and like I keep saying, if you have watched my recent videos, if you haven't, you need to go watch them. If you have watched my recent videos, you will see me use this palette a lot because I have more palettes. But I love this palette for some reason. Like, I've been loving this palette. This Profusion. I'm gonna go get more when I see some. Like, this palette was $10. I got it from Walmart. And I love this palette so much. Like, the colors in it are very pigmented. Even the shimmer colors, they're so good. You can use them on, like, anything. Like, this palette is the bomb, and I swear I'm not lying to you. You won't be disappointed, and it's cheap. I'm gonna be going into this color, Darling. So when you're applying your eyeshadow, I'm gonna close my eye. You always want to apply in your in your crease, because this is your crease. So you want to apply in your crease and kind of above for your color, like the color, your main color that you want to use and that you want to be seen. You want to apply that. Okay, so you basically just want to apply it in your crease and in your outer crease. So that's what I'm just going to be applying. So taking this Wet n Wild eyeshadow blending brush, I'm just going to be applying that in my crease like I said. And you can get this brush anywhere. It was just $1. I got mine from the Dollar Tree, but they sell them at Walmart, CVS, Walgreens. And you're just going to be seeing me going in a circular motion with that. And that's just how you blend it. Just remember to always go in this circular motion. Because when you go in that circular motion, it just blends it out so well. And it just makes sure that it's all evened out. So now I'm just working my way up to the top to just evenly blend out that eyeshadow. And I feel like this is what makes the eyeshadow look good, when it's blended out so evenly. Ow. So I'm going to be using this brush that came with this eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to kind of deepen up the color a bit. So I'm going to be going into this color, Groovy. I'm going to be going into this color. And deepen up this red color a little bit to kind of give it like a... So now going into that color Groovy, like I was saying, I'm just going to be using that to go in my crease and just deepen up my color a bit. And I'm just going to be following the line of my crease. It's very easy, you know, just blend it out. Don't blend it out too much. Just blend it a little bit and be very light-handed, because if you go in too dark, it could really mess up the look. So I'm just going in and blending it out very lightly. So now that I'm done blending it in my crease, I'm just going to be taking it down to my eyelid. To add more layers to it, but now you can just see like the vibrant in it, and you can see the blending more in it. Alright, so that is it for this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned some tips and some tricks, and I hope you do something different in your routine that you found out that you should do. And see you guys on my next video. Bye.